Hello again, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. The second day, or the third day, of the tournament has ended. Faye just got some sleep, and he wakes up, and he finds Rico. Place of rest, there's nobody there. Suck up. Yep, they're dead. Okay, now we have a full party of 3 people. For the first time since before Bloodovac, we have a full party. Now the sewers were over here. I showed them to you a few episodes ago, but they've been sealed off. They've been locked, or not really locked. People just been denied access to the sewers because of the killings that have been going down there. They actually have some concern for the safety of the battlers. But this guy lets Rico in. Oh, Monster Vision. The green Monster Vision. Now, we're actually going to be in these sewers for a number of episodes. There's a lot of wandering around to do. It's relatively easy to get lost. The enemies, they can be relatively difficult. When I started doing this playthrough, I knew there would be 2 possibilities for me dying. If I was going to die anywhere in this game, there were 2 places where it would happen. One would be in these sewers, not while I have Rico and Doc with me, but just when I take Faye down there to do some leveling or something, which I did earlier in the game. I did a little bit of grinding to get higher levels and some better death blows. I died down there once. And the other time is much later in the game. I might die. Haven't gotten there yet. Now let's take a look at Rico's stats. Rico's HP is relatively low, but his attack power is high. His defense is also somewhat low, because he has some rather poor accessories on. Don't really augment his defense very much. He is basically your average power character. Lots of strength, will do lots of damage, but it won't take a whole lot to take him down. And he doesn't have a lot of magic ability. For right now, he has 2 death blows, the Rico Rocket and Death Drive. It won't take very long for him to get his 3rd death blow. And he's going to be quite useful in the boss battle and a number of the other enemies in the sewers. But overall in the game, he is not an extraordinarily useful character unless you go for a specific strategy of requiring someone who needs a lot of power. His gear basically fights the same way. Now here are these little hobgoblin looking things. I'm going to practice some death blows because they're pretty weak enemies. No, here's a new death blow I learned for Faye. First of the 6-point death blows. Relatively powerful. I'll show you this Rico move. Rico Rocket is basically like a spinning drop kick. I'm gonna defend and let Rico take out the next one so I can show you his other death blow. A lot of his moves are like professional wrestling moves to fit his concept as a big, bulky, powerful character. Let's move on. You gotta avoid these water things. Anything in your way, the water spilling, or some other objects, things you want to avoid. Now I got a map of the sewers. Now, this is actually kind of a necessary thing because it gets kind of complicated down here. Unless you have a map for reference, you don't really know what you're looking for. So trying this level some more. There's a dead body up here, or a murder site rather, that we have to find. Now I think I know where it is. I'm right there. I think I went right there. See, you touch the water, you lose 3 HP. Murder site is right here, but I got into a battle. The bugs. Now these bugs have a rather high defense. You see, Doc is only putting in 1 HP of damage per hit, and they have the ability to lower your attack power like that. What makes these things difficult is also what makes them a useful enemy. You can practice your death blows like I'm doing with Faye here, and you hit these things a lot and they don't die. You just have to be careful they're not going to hurt you too much. Like I know with Rico here, they will hurt him enough to take him down rather easily. Also notice Rico's increased attack power, his high attack power. His triangle 1-point attack took off 7 HP of damage off of that bug, whereas both Faye and Doc only did 1, regardless of which attack they used. If you want to defeat these armor wasps, what you have to do is either use death blows or ether attacks. The only person who has an ether attack is Faye with guided shot, and it's not extremely useful, so you'd be better off using death blows. Now, here's a little unusual thing for me, but I'm going to end this episode in the middle of this battle because it took a little too long. See the amount of damage that Armor Wasp does to Rico. His defense is rather low, and his HP is rather low too. Here's a death blow. Now the damage a death blow did was enough to take the Armor Wasp down. And Rico's getting low. And I'm going to lose Rico a number of times during this dungeon. But we'll continue this in the next episode.